Alright, boys. Last time on Danganronpa, we were trying to figure out the last missing piece, right? We're gathering the clues, right? And we're like, what else do we gotta do? What do we gotta trigger the next event? And it was the missing kitchen knife next to the cafeteria, in the kitchen. And we asked the gym girl, I don't remember, the ultimate swimming student, don't remember her name, but she mentioned that she came and went and noticed it missing as well, but didn't know who it was. Now, let's just get this out of the way, boys. It's Leon, okay? 11037, upside down, it's Leon. It's clear as day. We go to Leon's door to open it. He gets a little skeptical, like, why are you trying to go into my room, bro? Yeah, he wants to be a punk rocker. How about death? How about the execution chair for you, my guy? That's where death gets you. That's where murder gets you, I mean. So let's get into this trial and see what awaits us. Let's get in. Let's head in. You're late, Makoto. We've all been waiting for you. I bet you were afraid you'd be discovered as the murderer you are. Foo you waiting in the depths. He's like sitting in the alley. He's just like, I see you playing Luigi's. Oh, hold on, my chat's all messed up. I just ruined that whole bit I was gonna do. Hold on a second. Alright, that's good. You're just lurking in the depths in the alley. You're just like, I see you play Luigi's Mansion, but I'm gonna get in here when you get romper rolled on. I see you, Fuyu. Hey, I don't hate it. This seems awfully loud to me. I don't know about you boys, but you gotta let me know if it's too loud, too low. Maybe turn myself down a little bit. Just in time for the trial. Just in time for trial time. Indeedy. You said this is an hour and a half? It is a little loud? Okay. Maybe I'll dial it down a little bit more here. Maybe something like that. Okay. About an hour and a half. I can't see it going that long. I don't understand. Like, this seems cut and dry. It's Leon. I was just going on explaining how it's just dead set. It's Leon. Happy Halloween to you. Did you catch the Halloween overlay? I mean, we were rolling some happy Halloween vibes earlier, but we're done with Luigi's Mansion. That's a one-off game we're doing right there, but this is the real game. This is the real meat and potatoes of the stream. A little Danganronpa time.
Listen to me.
Let's not jump to conclusions just yet. Save that for the class trial. There we can all reveal the details of Makoto's crime. So they really are convinced I did it, but I didn't do it. Me and Sayaka both know that all too well. Yeah, I don't know if Sayaka's gonna do much vouching for you, my guy. Look at her. She's dead. She's dead, but she's not vouching for you. But then, who is the killer? Don't worry, you got me. You got me, Makoto. I'll throw the clues right in front of you, big dog. The one who murdered Sayaka. Is it really one of us? Bro, I thought it was gonna have me choose right there for a second. Like, we're already getting into it?
Is everyone here?
Oh, we're here.
Then,
We're here and ready.
please board the elevator in front of you, which will transport you to the courtroom,
Let's go.
where all your fate will be decided. I'll meet you all down there. I'll be waiting.
Trials are fully voice acted, by the way. Well, I'm gonna be taking a back seat, it sounds like. I mean, I'll intervene when it needs to, so you don't have to read as much. I kind of don't mind reading. I really don't. That's kind of my thing.
Got it.
Relax, I haven't decided 100% that you are the culprit just yet. Maybe, but you're obviously leaning that way. Well then, the time has finally come. Are you ready? Well, did you find anything that might actually prove your innocence? Oh, we got some hateful boys and girls up in here. Let's get started. What you got, Mondo?
What?
So whoever struck us here even took the time to set up a goddamn courtroom, huh?
Impossible.
Damn, we really gotta go through with this class trial thing, huh?
You know?
If you want to confess, I guess now's the time to do it. I'm telling you, I didn't do it.
Hey.
There's no point in standing around here. Settle your resolve. Step into the future. Alright, guy. Girl. Guy. Girl. I guess I have no choice but to get on this elevator.
Well then.
Let us begin. Well, I guess I clicked the elevator. Good idea.
Hey.
Are you scared? No, scared isn't quite right.
Makoto.
I said it before, but it's up to you to uncover the mysteries surrounding this case yourself. Bro, what's with her, huh? What's with her? If you don't, you'll never come to grips with the truth. I need to uncover the truth of Sayaka's death. I didn't need someone else to tell me to do that. In Sayaka's honor, I swear I'll find out who the killer is. As I raised my voice to try to give myself courage, I turned trembling with the anticipation toward the elevator. With each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race, faster and faster. Everyone else was already on the elevator. When I finally stepped on, the doors closed, and the elevator started to move. Dun dun dun! Dun dun dun! Let's go, boys! Oh, it's my mic. I was like, what's going on? The steel box descended with heavy clunking sounds toward the school's basement. I wonder if this is how a death row inmate feels when his time finally comes.
Oh.
Rather than that, it is not more than like a defendant waiting to receive his judgment. Oblivious to our shared anxiety, the elevator lowered us further and further into the bowels of the school. By the way, did you get my Discordance? About the Pokemon stuff, right? I mean, the community thing is enabled, so there's got to be a different thing. But, let's just bring it up real quick. Let's just bring it up. I keep pulling Discord on that screen. I don't want to do that. You sent me a code. I'm not sure what that's about. Join the Pokemon Bots Discord. This might... Why it wasn't set up? I gotta join a Discord? You have to join the server? Is it the Pokemon community game though? Or is it something, is it a different game? That's the code? What do I type this code into? I mean, if it doesn't take too long, we'll knock it out right now. What do I need to do? Takes like 1 minute. Let's do it. Let's do it. I have the extension. The code is... Oh, okay, okay. You can just join a server with a code? I'm too old. Add a server. Join a server. Okay, that worked. Alright, I got the server. Go to Twitch bot. The Twitch chat bot? To get the chat bot as streamer, press one of the buttons below. Oh, I gotta complete this thing first. I gotta agree to some rules. Let's see. How do I get the bot? The bot is not in my channel. Okay. I don't have a trainer pass yet. Use Pokestart to begin your journey. Your journey begins, your starter Pokemon is Piplup. Okay. Cool. Got your Twitch name. Got your Twitch name. No info yet. Pokédex? Oh, no info yet. Try again later. Check the mystery mission channel on Discord. That's the message I got. The mystery what? What does that mean? This will update your name in our database. After that, a bot should join your channel. If not, please kindly ask in our Discord support channel for assistance. It should work now? Does it work? It's a me. I don't know if I can do it. Well, I'm with me doing it. I mean, I did get that little stream elements thing. No info yet. Try again later or check the mystery mission channel on Discord. Do I just need to wait? It might take a couple minutes. Just continue. Alrighty. Let's get this one. You got whitelisted, right? I don't know what that means. I don't know. Did you click the flag button? Bruh, I feel like you're speaking Spanish. And hey, and it's fine. You know, I don't mind Spanish, really. I know a lot of people speak it. And it's A-okay to speak that. Click the flag button. What was it again? Poke up. Okay, well that stream elements thing didn't happen that time. Maybe try it now, I don't know. Bro. Let's see here. Oh, I did not do that. I did not do what you just sent me. Oh, this makes more sense. This is what I was looking for. You are now whitelisted. Okay, we should be good now. That should have done it. Ah, there we go. There it is. We're cooking now. We're cooking now, boys. You got a Perugly, level 26, Avalug, level 15. Shiny. Ooh, okay. Okay. I've never done any of this stuff. Interesting. Okay. Well, we got it now. That's all that matters. Let's get back to Danganronpa time. No, you finally arrived! What did you think? Doesn't it feel like just a real courtroom? It's like a Hollywood movie set, right? Not even close. It's total shit.
Well now.
Okay. Everyone find your sign of seats and sit down. I'll give you a little tutorial next stream, alright. Hurry up now, hurry up! We did what he said and found our seats. Oh, this is cold. That's a cold top-down view of everybody in the courtroom. Pretty sick with two deceased. I don't think we really need Funko, right? Or whatever her name was. It's a little disrespectful to be like, who killed her, right? We just saw Monokuma be like, we're gonna impale her with spears, so. The seats were arranged in a giant circle. It was set up so that everyone could see everyone else. Which also meant it'd be easy for anyone to transfer the tension and unease onto everyone else. The air seemed to grow heavy as we sat there. 14.6k points. I didn't add any more rewards, but I did add a few more. Some big cost reward things in there. I need to add even more, but well, I already did hydrate, but hey, that one's for you. That one's for you, Fuyu. You know I like my hydration. We gotta keep it hydrated up in here. And so the curtain on our first case opened. A deadly judgment. Hydrate or dihydrate exactly. A deadly deception. A deadly betrayal. A deadly riddle. A deadly defense. A deadly fate. A deadly clash trial. A deadly Mercedes. A deadly Halloween. A deadly nighttime stream. A deadly Chazzle Dazzle. A deadly Pokemon community game. A deadly Fuyu in chat. A deadly Hydrate by Chazzle. A deadly... Alright, I'll stop. I'll start. This gameplay's deadly. This is where more gameplay elements come in? Ooh, okay. Do you want to save the data? I think we shall. Let's go empty slot 6. Let's do it. Am I gonna get a beat? There it is. Come on. You know, it could be better. Maybe it'll pick up. Give it some time. All right, let's open the e-handbook. What do we got? We got truth bullets, boys. Let's look at them. The victim was Sayaka Mizuno. The time of death is estimated to be around 1:30 a.m. The body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. The death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen, and her right wrist appears to have been a fracture. There are a number of scratches and gouges on the bed and walls of Makoto's room. Makoto took this from the gym entryway and put it in his room. The sword was found out of its sheath on the floor in the middle of the room. The sword handle was missing. Some of the gold coating as was part of the blade. Rampa music is S tier. It goes pretty hard. Makoto took this from the gym entryway and put it in his room. The sheath was found some distance from the sword itself and shows evidence of being scratched with a sharp object. If you were going to attack someone with the sword, you would almost certainly remove the sheath first. On the night of the murder, Makoto and Sayaka traded rooms and room keys. When the victim was discovered, Makoto's room key was found in Makoto's room. Sayaka had originally asked Makoto to switch with her, which was absolutely dumb and on Sayaka, and inevitably got her killed when someone attempted to force their way into the room and she became frightened. This has been placed in Makoto's room before he arrived. It remains unopened. There's no evidence of Oh, this is gonna save us right here. No evidence of it ever being used. All the other male students claim they haven't used theirs either. But still, it even says, but still. This is gonna be what saves us right here, the toolkit. Mark my words, boys. Makoto's room cleanliness. Not a single hair was found on the floor at the scene of the crime. In addition, the lint roller shows evidence of being used. Sayaka's right wrist has been fractured and her wrist was literally at the injury's location. In addition, her hands appear to be completely clean, except for the index finger of her left hand, which had some blood on it. The dying message that clearly says Leon. A series of numbers have been written in blood on Makoto's bathroom wall, 11037. It is assumed that Sayaka wrote these numbers while leaned up against the wall as she lay dying. Makoto's bathroom door was difficult to open due to not quite fitting in the doorframe properly. The only two people who knew the trick to opening it were Makoto, the room's owner, and Sayaka, the victim. Makoto's bathroom doorknob had been broken. The screws were holding it in place had all been partially or completely removed. The nameplates on the doors to Sayaka and Makoto's rooms were apparently switched at some point. The kitchen and the dining hall, which took us about 40 minutes to find and basically made our stream almost an hour longer. But it's all good, we'll cut it up and make an episode a lot shorter with basically cutting all that out. I digress. Apparently one of the knives have gone missing. The knife from the kitchen went missing while Aoi? I gotta know how to pronounce her name. It's not either of the things I just said. Well, swears that Makoto did not come to the dining hall at all at any point while she was there. There's apparently a trash room within the school. It's blocked off by a sturdy gate that can only be opened with a trash room key. Alright, I mean, we've covered most of it by now, right? A piece of burnt clothing was found next to the incinerator in the trash room. There's apparently part off of a shirt cuff and has a noticeable bloodstain on it. Shards of glass were found next to the incinerator in the trash room. As it turns out, the glass ball would have fit comfortably in the palm of a person's hand. Owie, owie, owie. Okay, let's go. Presents. We don't need to look at that. Set skills. Ooh. Increase the limit for each phrase. Effective during the class trial. Cost 3 SP. Okay, not a bad one, not a bad one. What else we got? What else? Increases damage to opponent when a statement is destroyed. Effective during the bullet time battle. Okay, vocabulary. This seems really good. Increased bullet capacity. Effective during the bullet time battle. Give me that one. Increases the time limit. I am slow, boys. Increased damage. I like my damage. I like my damage. I can't have all three, huh? We'll rock with those two. More damage and more bullets. Yeah, exactly. Give me more ammo, make me hit hard. I mean, come on. That's basically that's fundamentals of a DPS right there. Let's finish preparation. All rise!
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial.
Let's get it.
So, your votes will determine the results.
Like this little trial music. It's getting ominous.
If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else
Makes
will
sense.
graduate.
A wild dragon airs appear to catch it using the Pokecatch. You gotta get it. You gotta get it, bruh. Okay, I'm getting sidetracked with the Pokemon community game.
And the killer really is one of us, right?
And the killer's really one of us, right? I'll get to know some of these voices better.
Of course.
Okay, then. Everyone, close your eyes. And whoever did it, raise your hand.
Is it too loud? I need to know. I think we're good here.
Don't be a goddamn idiot. Why the hell would they raise their hand?
Before we move on, and
Can I do auto on this?
Can I ask a
Maybe
question
it's better when we
real
not do auto. Dialogue, whatever it's called.
quick?
Shoot.
What's going on with those pictures?
They're dead, Kyoko? Hey, I thought you were some expert detective, solving the case behind the scenes. Hey, they're dead, that's why.
I'd feel awful if they got left out just because they died.
I mean, Monokuma's got a big heart, boys.
Penetrates even
It's a good volume, good.
barrier.
Good.
Friendship penetrates.
Friendship penetrates.
Okay, but what about that other empty seat? There were only 15 of us to begin with.
Is
so
that who's
why
ever
are
on the
16
stand being questioned?
Oh, no reason. It's just that our little courtroom here can technically fit up to 16 people.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that about does it for the preamble.
It's such a weird
Get ready to get started.
thing to mention.
First up is the case summary. Now, let the class trial begin.
Alright, let's get it. It's about time to begin the debate, to decide who we think the killer is. Anything I found, anything I notice, I have to be ready to speak up about everything. Because this isn't just about me. Everyone's lives are on the line. Alright. Your first non-stop debate is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Nah. Not at all. I don't need to hear anything, bruh. Get me in this. Dragonair escape? That's tough. That's rough. Evidence of a struggle.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono.
Yeah, we know that part already. And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
in the bathroom. So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom.
Hold on. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. Huh? Something's off about what was just said. Because if Sayaka's hadn't resisted at all, there's no explanation for what happened in the room. I think I'm too loud here.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono.
Oh, I was supposed to shoot her words, huh?
We know that part already. And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
In the bathroom. So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
What? I don't know what I'm doing here. Huh? Something's off about what was just said. Yeah.
I I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono.
Yeah, we know that part already. And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
In the bathroom. So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
No, that's wrong.
Okay, I just missed. Objection! You should have taken the tutorial? Oh, okay, well. We'll figure it out. You know I don't do tutorials, boys. Just a second, Chiro. Try to remember how my room looked. Sorry.
The way things had been damaged.
I'll stop that.
I think we can definitely assume there was a struggle.
A struggle? Between who and who?
Me and Sayaka!
Between Sayaka and the killer, of course.
Which is you.
So you're saying Sayaka wasn't caught by surprise in the
I don't know how well this is doing for me. It's like, I know all the details because I was there.
She must have been attacked in the main room first. Then, she ran to the bathroom to try and hide.
Bro, it was you, brother. It was you, Leon. Don't you act surprised over there.
The killer followed her in, and that's where they finished the job.
That much should have been obvious after taking one look at the scene. It shouldn't even need explaining.
Alright, Byakuya. Well, when we're killing this homeboy, huh?
Sorry.
Bro, I'll do it right now.
Okay, so what's next?
Next is the subject of the murder weapon.
Wow, this is starting to sound like a real trial.
We need to determine what was used to kill Sayaka. It was the kitchen knife, bruh. It was literally in her stomach. The kitchen knife set, yeah. Exactly.
So what was used to kill her?
There was some kind of sharp object thrust into her stomach.
A kitchen knife, bruh.
That is the murder weapon.
I mean...
So the killer used some random knife they had on him. How could anyone do something like that?
I missed.
That son of a bitch.
Because the object that was thrust into Sayaka's stomach, it was almost certainly the knife that disappeared from a certain location.
So what was used to kill her?
I keep missing. Am I gonna get hints like this with the words and the text like that?
Without a doubt, that is the murder weapon.
So the killer used some random knife they had.
No, that's wrong.
Counter. Break. Oh yeah, we're breaking?
No, I do think it was a knife, but not just any knife.
Yeah, tell him.
I'm almost positive it was a kitchen knife.
Say less.
Huh? A kitchen knife?
I can only hit orange text? Oh, okay, so just a dead giveaway.
After the murder, we discovered that one of the knives from the kitchen was missing.
It's music. Hits, bruh.
Which means that knife must be the murder weapon.
I'll stop.
Oh, yeah. I guess that makes sense. You could sort of see the weapon sticking out of her stomach. And if you look real close, I could totally see that being a kitchen knife.
Bingo dingo, Jack Ringo.
Okay, so the murder weapon was a kitchen knife, but where does that get us?
Alright, Leon. Like you don't know?
I mean, we all know Makoto killed her, right?
Bro, this guy has the nerve, has the balls, have the gall.
That's right. Makoto's room was the
And Toko's a sheep. Get out of here.
Hold on a second.
Let's draw our conclusions after we've presented our arguments. Otherwise,
Yeah,
what's the
Kyoko,
point
tell
of
him.
the trial?
Well, we can talk all we want. It's not going to change that conclusion.
He's trying to squirm. He's squirming, boys.
That's true at all. I'm sure if we keep at it, something new will reveal itself.
You really believe that?
Bro, this guy's clueless, but I like him. She's right. There's got to be a breakthrough somewhere, just waiting for us to find it. Because I know damn well I'm not the killer. There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Would you like to hear more? Is this my tutorial option? I'll do it this time. You can concentrate by holding down the space key. Okay, might have been good I did this one. While you're concentrating, time will slow down, so you can pay closer attention to what everyone's saying. On top of that, oh, I thought this was Makoto. On top of that, it will steady your aim, making it easier to target potential weak spots. Concentrating like this consumes the focus gauge. And if the gauge empties, you can't concentrate. The focus gauge will recover over time. So let your brain take a rest. No need to rush. Alright. Let's do it. Oi's account? Io?
So I guess there's no question that the kitchen knife was the murder weapon. But where does that get us?
Makoto must have taken it from the kitchen, right? You did it in secret.
No, that's wrong.
Break.
Okay, wait. Hold on. I didn't take the knife from the kitchen.
Say it again.
Next, you're gonna say you're not the killer, right? Go ahead and say
Wonder
all
picked
you
that Gyarados
want.
earlier. Yeah, big dubs. Big dubs. Clutching up with that. Appreciate you pulling that, big dog.
Well, what if I have a witness? What do you think, Hina?
Huh?
Tell him, Hina.
Remember what you were telling me earlier?
You're my alibi. Well, I went to get some tea from the kitchen last night and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah.
Just to be perfectly clear, the knife disappeared while you were in the dining hall, correct?
Wonder picked Mega Altaria earlier too. Very nice.
Yeah.
I think that's only the one I don't have. I think that's the last one.
And at any point while you were there, did you ever see me come into the dining hall?
No, I don't think so.
There you go.
You don't think so?
Yeah, we need you to be I need you to be a better alibi here.
No, he definitely wasn't.
There you go. There's that Hina. Hina's raising up my favorite. Here we go.
The knife disappeared while Hina was in the dining hall, but I wasn't there the entire time. In other words, there's no way I could have taken the knife.
Bingo.
Okay, then what about this?
I don't like Toko, bro.
What if the idiot swimmer girl and Makoto are in on it together and lying to protect each other?
You have the nerve. You're about as bad as Leon. Can we execute both of them? Monokuma, I have a suggestion.
Idiot swimmer girl?
I mean, it's rude. It's rude work.
Oh, and more importantly, why would I get involved in something like that?
Tell her.
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
Alright, Yafio with an actual, decent statement for once.
So you ask, and so I shall answer. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
So they're preparing us for the future that there's going to be an accomplice. That's going to get tricky. That's where it's going to get tricky.
So in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
Nah, don't be dumb, Mondo.
But what if they did work together and they just didn't know about the rule?
Good grief! Enough already! No, okay? There are no accomplices in this case!
Yeah, roll it out.
Oops! Did I say that out loud?
Oops.
Anyway, I didn't go to the dining hall, and I didn't take the knife. So I'm not the killer.
Tell him, Makoto.
Okay, so then, who did take the knife?
Leon, bruh!
Seems the obvious candidate. After all, she just said she was in the dining
I mean, Celeste's got a point. I know it is Leon. Look at Leon over there. What? But I'd be saying the same thing.
No, no way! I swear it wasn't me!
Sure, but can you or anyone else prove that?
I can.
Uh-oh. Sakura stepping up.
That's right! Sakura was with me the entire time I was drinking my tea.
I hate to have to ask, but just to be sure, Sakura's...
Me.
Bro, he's diverting, bruh.
Right.
But then, couldn't either one of them have grabbed the knife?
Actually, no. Because, well...
Just spit it out already.
Kind of with Mondo on
I
that
stayed in Hina's room last night.
I got so scared thanks to those creepy videos. I wasn't really thinking, I just asked her to stay over. Which means we have airtight alibis. You stayed over? Doesn't that violate one of the school regulations?
I don't. She's becoming my least favorite as time goes on. Is that bad to say? I don't know.
We're not allowed to sleep anywhere but the dorms, but it doesn't say we have to stay in our assigned room. So, I don't think that's
There you go.
It is a problem. A boy and a girl spending the night together.
All right, we expect it. We expect it from Kiyotaka, okay? We expect Rule Follower Kiyotaka to do it, not Toko. Toko's just bad in every way.
I'm a girl.
You are?
Oh
my gosh, I'm
Taka,
so
Taka,
sorry.
hey. Initial reaction, I felt the same thing.
But if it
It's
wasn't
okay.
either of you,
It's fine.
then what other possibility is there?
Actually, there is one other possibility. Right, Hina?
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah, that's true. One other person did come to the dining hall while we were there.
Leon, tell me. Show me Leon.
Didn't you say so in the first place?
I agree with Byakuya on this one. Byakuya's making some good points.
Well, because they're not here anymore.
Oh, well. Good lord. Good lody lody.
Sayaka, she's the one who came to the dining hall. And then
She's the one that took the knife.
She wound up dead.
I feel like that's the case here. Sayaka? Okay, so the person who took the knife from the kitchen was... It was Sayaka, dude. Monokuma.
I got it! Then, Sayaka is the one who took the knife?
That's the only possibility.
True.
And thinking back on it, she was acting kind of unusual. When she came into the dining hall, she didn't even look at us. She just went straight to the kitchen.
This is getting weird. There's more to it than it just being Leon, isn't there? She did say something about grabbing a weapon, right? Because I grabbed the sword, but she never actually got a weapon to protect herself at any point. I'm cooking with gas over
As she
here.
left, she said she just wanted a drink of water. But most likely...
And the person who took the knife was the victim herself.
I'm sure she just took it for self-defense.
I'm with Makoto on this one. I'm with Makoto.
So you're saying the knife she took was then taken from her, and she was killed with it?
Yeah.
In that case, you may not have taken the knife, but you still could have killed her.
What?
Come on, Makoto, we gotta get out of this.
She did do it after all.
Oh, Toko, I wish we could just kill you right here.
No, you're wrong.
So, that's how you would twist the argument and send us all off in the wrong direction? You possess a most terrifying talent.
Damn, if I don't do something, they're gonna blame me for the murder. Don't they understand? If they convict me, everyone's gonna die.
Hold on. It's still too early to decide conclusively that Makoto is the killer, wouldn't you say?
Hey, is Kyoko rising as my favorite character right now? I didn't see this one coming, boys. I didn't. I kinda like her, though.
Because you see, if the room did belong to the killer, then they did something most bewildering. And until we unravel that little mystery, you simply can't declare that he's the killer.
Tell him.
Bewildering? What the hell are you talking about?
Something was missing from the scene of the crime that by all rights should have been there. You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Your first Hangman's Gambit is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Hangman's Gambit. As things advance further in a class trial, the Hangman's Gambit will eventually take place. The point of this is to reveal an important phrase related to the incident in question. You'll have to deduce the phrase from the letters flying around, and the letter is already known. Complete the phrase by shooting down the flying letters in the right order. Okay. If you shoot down the wrong letters, you'll suffer damage. Well then, good luck. Something that should have been at the scene but wasn't. That must be the crucial point. I don't really know what we're talking about. I'm gonna be honest with you. If we can just figure out what something is. Four letters? What is this word, dog? car? Uh-oh. You? Okay, let's calm down. Okay? Let's calm down for a second. Something that was missing. I'm confused as hell. 2 letters left. Are these letters in the right order? Lynch. Oh, okay, they're not in the right order. Lint roller. Or you're trying to throw me off or what? It's a hint. Oh. Oh, okay, I know what it is. It's not A? It's not hair? Oh, I gotta keep shooting it. Bro, I didn't know that, okay? I still didn't know it was hair, though. I'm like, what word is this? Bro, you want me to play word games over here? You know I don't, you know I can't spell over here.
So, the culprit removed some evidence?
I forgot about the lint roller and the cleaning of the hair and all that.
And if I were the culprit, why would I need to get rid of all the hair in my own room? It wouldn't be unusual at all to find my hair at the crime scene if the crime scene
Makoto's cooking, boys.
The reason all the hair was gone was to remove any trace that Sayaka had ever been there. That makes sense, does it not?
No. If that were the case, they would have had to do something about the body itself, not just...
Bingo! And that's obvious.
Yes, very true.
This dude's getting way into it.
Okay, then why wasn't there any hair on the ground?
The killer got rid of it all.
Like you don't know, homie.
Any trace that
like you don't know.
Wait, then that means...
Precisely. It's simply beyond reason to believe that the room's owner and the killer are one and the same.
Then Makoto isn't the culprit?
Are you sure we can decide something so important based solely
Hey,
on
Taka,
the absence of some hair?
why are you blocking me right here? Why are you screwing me?
No. There are other reasons that prove why Makoto couldn't have done it.
Oh, I like Kyoko. She's got my back here.
I would like to hear these reasons.
Kind of sounds like Frieza. Sakura over here. I would like to hear these reasons. You stupid monkey. Like, all right, Sakura, calm down. How are you enjoying this? I like it. I like the trial stuff. It's pretty cool. I didn't know the hair thing. Okay, I like that. I thought this was just gonna be easy peasy. There's some challenge to it. I feel like it's gonna get a lot harder too. Do you remember anything remarkable about the bathroom at the scene?
Sayaka was attacked in the main room first, then fled into the bathroom, right?
Correct.
Yeah, then they ran after her, got into the bathroom, and stabbed her.
And how did the killer get into the bathroom? Did they have any trouble with it?
What do you mean?
It's fairly certain that the killer had some trouble getting into the bathroom. There was clear evidence left behind. Do you remember, Makoto?
She's just trying to lead me along, dude. The killer struggled getting to the bathroom, and that evidence that proves it is the object the killer broke. The bathroom doorknob, bruh. Oh, Naoki pulled up. I didn't even see it, y'all. His name are both green on my screen right now, so really throwing me off. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it quite a bit.
I got it!
I got it!
Evidence that the killer had trouble getting into the bathroom. You're talking about the doorknob, right?
Huh? The doorknob? What doorknob?
Yashiro should just take a he should just take a nap during the trial. Not gonna be useful for a while.
The doorknob for my bathroom. It was completely broken. See how the top part was unscrewed? And the doorknob's about ready to fall off?
Oh yeah, true. But what does it mean?
In trying to bypass the lock, they ended up nearly removing the entire doorknob. This is another most bewildering act for the room's owner. It proves Makoto is beyond suspicion.
Talk that talk, Kyoko.
So what? You're saying he wouldn't break the door in his own room?
Leon diverting Leon over here.
But if the only choice you have is to
Look
break
at him.
it, you break
That's
it.
a look of a murderer right there if I've ever seen one.
You still don't see? Okay then.
Oh, she knows. She knows that little smirk. And they're like, oh, you still don't see? Okay then, murderer.
Let's take another look at how the incident unfolded. Hopefully that will help you understand.
Kyoko said it was a bewildering act. I almost didn't notice it at first, but is that the key point here? There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Okay, we got another mechanic. From here on out, the number of weak spots will start going up. But no matter how many weak spots, there's essentially only one lie or contradiction in that debate. What I'm trying to say is not all weak spots you see are necessarily false. Use a truth bullet on the wrong one, and not only will you fail to refute what they said, but you'll also lower your trust with everyone, and your influence gauge will take damage. Now this is important, because if your influence gauge reaches 0, you fail. You'll have to rely on your own logic to determine which weak spots are actually lies or contradictions. Well then, good luck. Make your argument. Bathroom door frame. We're looking for lies, contradictions.
The incident took place in Makoto's room.
Yep.
Sayaka was first attacked in the main room. She then fled into the bathroom.
I'm too slow over here.
Then the killer ran after her. And they got into the bathroom.
I wasn't expecting Kyoko to have
At
a...
that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door. Because Sayaka
Bro.
locked it.
Okay, I kind of agree that she locked it.
Finally, the culprit had Sayaka cornered.
To finish the job, they stabbed her with the kitchen knife.
Okay, I need to do the pause thing.
Wasn't it, Makoto? Admit it! We already know the answer.
It's not because the door was locked. No, there's a different reason entirely.
The incident took place in Makoto's room. Sayaka was first attacked in the main room.
What does that have to do with what I said? Or did you just not know what you're doing? Okay, so now all the clickable words are... Okay. I'm getting confused, boys. Because I thought the clickable words are the clickable words I need to do. Okay, fine.
Sayaka was first attacked in the main room. She then fled into the bathroom.
It's definitely when Leon
Then the
starts
killer
talking.
ran after her. And they got into the bathroom.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door. Because Sayaka had locked it. No, what's wrong?
There you go. There you go, bruh.
The reason my bathroom didn't open wasn't because it was locked.
Exactly.
After all, the girls' rooms are the only ones with locking bathrooms, right?
Yes, now that you mention it, that is true.
We're cooking.
Then why didn't your bathroom door open?
Because it was stuck. Huh? What are you talking about?
Oh, bro.
My bathroom door doesn't fit in the frame quite right.
Leon's sweating.
Monokuma over there can testify to that.
Yup, true as true can be.
Monokuma's theme?
But you know, you're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But to have such a cruddy door... That's not lucky at all.
I mean, he's got a point, and not only that, I don't know how lucky it is to be going to the school either.
So the reason the door didn't open was just because it was stuck. But the killer didn't know that and assumed it was locked. So they tore apart the doorknob to get in.
Bingo.
Okay, but then
Okay.
why would the killer even think the door was locked in the first place? Everyone should have known you can't lock any of the boys' bathrooms.
Because Leon's an idiot.
The killer could easily make that mistake, thanks to one important detail about the scene of the crime.
Oh, the swapped rooms. The killer was convinced the bathroom door was locked, so they didn't know that the door actually couldn't be locked. In other words, the more important detail about the scene of the crime that they didn't know was... In other words, the important detail about the scene of the crime that they didn't know. The crime took place in my room.
I got it! The killer must not have realized that it was my room.
What? Are you saying the culprit didn't even know where he was? That's inconceivable.
And
Calm
yet,
down, Hifumi.
he's absolutely right.
Say what?
Well, to be more specific,
I feel like Kyoko can really... If Kyoko ever kills, we're screwed. Because she's literally leading everybody to the answer here.
what the killer didn't know was that Makoto and Sayaka had switched rooms, which is what led to the misunderstanding about the bathroom. If Sayaka had been in her own room, then...
But even though... I'll let it go.
There would have been a lock on the door, and they would have had to break through.
So they had no idea how unnecessary their actions were.
Yes.
Ultimately, we can't know if it came open by force or simply by accident. But the killer must have been considerably confused, with no idea how they actually got the door opened.
Regardless, it was a pointless act. Wasting time trying to break down a door that wasn't locked is...
Definitely something I wouldn't do, since I would have known exactly why it wasn't opening, right?
You got it, Makoto.
That is a definite possibility.
No, don't do that, Yaka. That is a definite possibility. Like, you know, there's other options. Get out of it.
So the killer would have to
Trash.
be someone who didn't know they'd switched rooms?
Then Makoto couldn't have done it.
Oh, Toko, you finally coming around, huh? You finally coming around? I don't care, Toko, okay? I don't care. You're not climbing back up with me. Sorry. You're down at the totem. Bottom of the totem pole for me right now.
Okay, then who did do it?
I'm sorry, but I give up. Quit without saving.
But what happens if we can't decide on who we think did it?
Well, why don't we just vote right now? Majority rules.
I don't think that's a good idea. I feel like we're probably still in favor of me doing it.
Majority rules? Do you really think that's a good idea?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Weird
Our
comment by
next on
him.
the line
I
here.
feel like he definitely needs to go with it right
Seriously
now.
needs to do something. For serious.
For serious.
Does no one have any other thoughts or questions?
Come on, Makoto.
It does not matter how trivial they may seem. Oh, as a matter
Okay.
of fact, I do have one question.
Hina's got something?
Oh, you.
Oh.
You don't gotta sound so disappointed.
I mean, I agree. That was a little rude.
It's fine, it's fine. Just ask your question.
Oh yeah. Okay, so, well, I was just wondering, how did the culprit get into Makoto's room in the first place?
Yes. How did the killer...
I mean, I'm a little curious about that. I don't really know myself.
Maybe Sayaka just dropped the key somewhere and the culprit picked it up. That's possible, right?
Leon, you know, I'm not believing anything that comes out of your mouth.
I don't think so. That seems way too convenient.
Then, maybe someone picked the lock?
Negative! If you remember, Monokuma made it quite clear that the locks are all unpickable.
Fine. How about this? The killer got in the easy way.
Which is?
Could have knocked and said they wanted to talk or something, and Miss Maizono just let him in.
No, that can't be it either.
Oh, trying to argue against me?
Bro.
Sounds like someone doesn't know his place. Hello? Why exactly can't that be it?
Because she asked me to do something in particular. Because of how frightened she was. That's the answer right there. There's no way Sayaka let someone in because... the switching rooms.
I got it! Because Sayaka was already scared, remember? That's why she asked me to switch rooms in the first place.
The same goes for you. Oh, the same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? Did he disguise himself to look like Makoto? I don't know. I don't really know how he got in.
Knowing what she'd been through, I just can't believe she would have opened the door for anyone.
What if her being scared was a lie?
Interesting.
Huh? Well, what the hell is that supposed to mean? Why would she lie about something like that?
I'm kind of with Makoto on this one. I mean, when she was in that classroom, she was like petrified. So I'm having a hard
I know
time.
you don't want to consider it, but look at this and tell me. Can you still deny the possibility?
You can't. What is this? There's something I want to talk to you about. Just us two. In 5 minutes, come see me in my room. What? What is this? Check the nameplates to make sure you don't get the wrong room, okay?
I found a notepad during my search, and I shared
Oh, okay, she's got some evidence of her own. What?
And these are the words that appeared.
Oh man! I've totally seen people do that on detective shows.
Okay, Hina.
When you write, it can leave an imprint. Sketch over the next.
She had a secret meeting with
and you can see
Leon?
the words. When I saw that, I was like, "Holy crap!"
Alright, can we settle down?
The paper out before I use it from now on.
Yeah.
It's a pretty old-fashioned technique, but even the classics can be surprisingly useful sometimes. Oh, and I should also mention, I found the notepad on the desk in Makoto's room. Huh? Which means only someone who had been in Makoto's room before the incident could have written it.
Then either it was Makoto who lived there,
Well, it's definitely Sayaka, because it wasn't us.
for a single night.
Huh.
So, Makoto, did you write this?
No, I didn't. But
of course you didn't, because the note also bears a perfectly legible signature. Sayaka's signature.
Then that note. Sayaka wrote it?
But why? Why would she write that?
The note was likely her way of getting in touch with a certain someone.
A certain someone being the murderer.
She must have slid it under their door to let them know she wanted to meet with them in secret.
I don't get it.
If you got an invitation like that from the ultimate pop sensation, what young man could resist?
I'm getting confused, boys.
Of course, I'm only into 2D,
Okay,
so
you
it
boomy.
wouldn't have any effect on me.
Sure, guy.
But can we be
Whatever you
sure
say.
anyone even got this note? And honestly, even if they did, I do not think they are at all involved in what happened.
I mean,
Huh? What makes you say that?
I'm with you, Hero. I don't know. I'm lost.
Would you like to hear what I have to say?
Yeah, let's go.
Very well then. Pay attention.
Okay, don't be condescending. Make your argument. Dormant nameplates. Okay.
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, correct?
Yeah.
But in the note, the place they were asked to come to, it specifically says, my room.
Okay.
So if someone read that note, then they would have gone to Sayaka's room.
Okay.
Exactly. The room that Makoto was staying in. So in other words, even if someone did read the note and did what it said, they would not have any connection to what happened.
It certainly would seem that way.
I don't know what I missed there. The killer went to my room instead of Sayaka's, and the reason for that is it has to be because of what got switched between Maya and Sayaka's room.
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, correct?
Okay, it's not that.
But in the note, the place they were asked to come to, it specifically says, my room.
I don't know what I need to hit here. Okay, that's not good.
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, correct?
Yes.
But in the note, the place they were asked to come to, it specifically says, my room.
I see. So if someone read that note, then they would have gone to Sayaka's room.
Exactly. The room that Makoto was staying.
There we go.
The nameplates on Mai and Sayaka's rooms got switched.
They got switched?
They got two each? Bro, she's got a little accent to her voice.
That's right. The nameplates got switched, just like the rooms themselves. As a result, the nameplate on Sayaka's room actually had Makoto's name.
Bro, the switching the nameplates. Who did that? It's confusing the hell out of me. Okay. The nameplate on Sayaka's room actually had Makoto's name. So Makoto was actually staying in Makoto's room. So, okay.
And the nameplate on Makoto's room had Sayaka's.
So what you're saying is, the room Sayaka was staying in was actually marked as her room.
So, she switched them. I don't understand. I feel like she killed herself here. You know? Not literally, but her doing so much and going out of the way. I feel like that's why she died, right?
Plus, their rooms are right next to each other, so switching the nameplates would be no problem. And the one who switched the names was... Well, of course it wasn't you, right, Makoto?
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, then who did it?
The only online wants to know, because it really screwed him. There's only one person who could have switched the nameplates. The only person who knew we had switched rooms. The killer didn't know. It was Sayaka.
I got it! Me and Sayaka were the only ones who ever knew about us switching rooms. So the only other person besides me who would even know to switch the nameplates was Sayaka.
You can also infer as much from her note.
Exactly. There's something I want to talk to you about. Just us two. In 5 minutes, come see me in my room. If she knew they swapped rooms, she would have had to switch the nameplates, because the my room wouldn't make sense. Check the nameplates to make sure you don't get the wrong room, okay?
She specifically tells the reader to check the nameplates.
Exactly. I don't know why she's going out of her way. I hope we get this solved. I'm getting a little upset. I don't understand it.
But why would she switch them in the first place?
She wanted someone to come to the room she was in, and also hide the fact that it was Makoto's room.
What?
Inviting someone to your room, but not telling them you'd switched. Why would anyone do that?
She about to murder? It definitely feels like she was about to murder. Remember when I said, we're spending too much time with Sayaka and she's getting really suspicious. She's either gonna be killed or kill. What if she was in that predicament? What if she was going to kill, but instead end up getting killed? I don't know.
To understand that, we first need to understand what happened after she invited the person into the room. That's where the answer lies.
Yeah.
What happened then was probably whoever she invited over came in and attacked her. We figured it out! We know who did it! Whoever she invited over is the culprit!
Yeah, it's not as easy as that. I mean, I know it's a Leon, but it's not as easy as that because we don't know.
We still don't know who it is, you goddamn
There you
idiot.
go, Mondo.
Sayaka fought with her killer there in the room, yes? Perhaps the answer to our previous question lies in that initial struggle.
Yes, I think you're right.
Then... we just have to figure out what happened during the fight, right?
That reminds me. There was a replica sword at the murder scene. Was that perhaps used during the fight?
Oh yeah. What's the deal with that sword?
Sayaka suggested I should hold on to it. I thought it might come in handy if I had to defend myself. It seems pretty likely that the killer used it to break Sayaka's right wrist.
How the hell could you possibly know that's what broke her wrist?
Jumping. He's jumping. Sweating. The reason I know Sayaka's wrist was broken with the fake sword is because when you look at her wrist, there's no doubt. There was gold paint.
I got it! All you have to do is take a good look at her broken wrist, and it should become pretty clear. Right there where her wrist is all swollen, there's something glittery there. See?
Is that gold?
Say it again.
It sure is. Specifically, the gold coating from the replica sword. You barely have to touch that stuff, and it'll stick right to you. And there's some on her wrist because...
I got it! Because she got hit with the sword, right there on her wrist!
Good one, Taga. Hey, you're brilliant.
I see. And so the truth draws ever closer.
Stop, Hifumi. You're getting too into it.
Alright, then it's about time to solve this mystery.
Alright. What happened in my room, and what led to Sayaka's death, that's what we need to make clear. There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Sure. Are you getting used to these non-stop debates? Starting with the next debate, I'll start loading multiple truth bullets into your truth cylinder. But just like with the weak spots, only one of those bullets can actually refute the proper statement. In other words, from here on out, you'll have to combine the right truth bullets with the right weak spots to refute each statement. If you come up with the wrong combination, you'll take damage to your influence gauge. And press the Q key to rotate the cylinder. And choose which bullet to fire? Press and release the Q key to cycle through each bullet. Or you can use the mouse wheel. By the way, if the logic difficulty is set to kind, fewer bullets will... okay. Yep. Make your argument. Replica sword sheath, kitchen knife set, replica sword.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack. Shoot!
Yikes.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt.
I mean, you're just making stuff up. That's the only reason I striked it. We don't know that.
That's what broke Miss Mizono's wrist.
So she tried to fight back. She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away.
I kind of believe that.
Then the culprit took that from her too.
And they killed her with it.
And that's exactly what happened.
If the person with the sword really did attack first, there's no explanation for how a certain part of the sword got damaged.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
And that's what broke Miss Mizono's wrist.
So she tried to fight back. She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away.
It's not that either. What am I supposed to click here?
Shoot!
When the fighting broke
Am I missing something? That's the only two things that are yellow.
grabbed the sword.
The last one?
And that's when the first blow was dealt.
Oh, I forgot about this.
And that's what broke Miss Mizono's wrist.
So she tried to fight back. She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away. But then the culprit took that from her too.
Bro, start me over.
And that's exactly what happened.
Because it's Yashiro that screwed up, right? Yeah, first one with the sheath. Okay, I was right.
The culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
Because it wasn't that. It wasn't a sword-based sneak attack. Okay. I'm figuring out. We're learning, boys.
Actually, no.
Bear with us.
I don't think the fight started with the sword.
Why not?
Why not?
Because the sword sheath had been scratched. See? There's a gash in it. Like someone cut into it with something sharp.
Something sharp? You mean like the kitchen knife? That was the only sharp thing found at the scene.
Stop jumping ahead. Slow down and explain it.
me during this whole trial right now.
If the sword was used first,
Ugh.
there wouldn't be any explanation for the scratch on the sheath. If you were going to attack with the sword, you'd take it out of the sheath first, right?
That's true. With the sheath on, it'd be heavy and bulky and useless as shit.
Okay, so how did the sheath get damaged?
If they got attacked with the kitchen knife, maybe they grabbed the sword as a defensive impulse. In that situation, there wouldn't be any time to actually unsheath the sword.
See what I told you, boys? She attacked first.
So you're saying the sword was initially used to defend against an attack from the knife?
Which means whoever had the kitchen knife was the one who attacked first.
Bro, I don't like this. I don't like where this is going. Sayaka was gonna murder. Sayaka was the murderer, dude. So we're gonna kill somebody that basically was just acting in self-defense.
I think I get it. So
Bro,
here's
I
how
was
it all
so
played out.
all in against Leon that now I'm not so all against Leon. Remember, Leon was like one of my favorite guys at the beginning. Man, this is
The culprit came in.
something,
Found the
boys.
kitchen knife hidden there somewhere. Then they took the knife and attacked Sayaka before she knew what was happening. So she grabbed the sword to defend herself. But then the culprit took that from her too.
Okay, now talk is coming up with this point.
Then, after they broke her wrist with the sword, they took the knife and finished it.
Sorry, but I don't think Sayaka used the sword to defend herself.
There we go. We're back to this. It's a wild ride, boys. It's a wild one.
What? How the hell can you not think that?
Because she never held the sword at all. There's a certain part of her body that makes this clear.
The part of her body that shows she never used the sword. If you wanted to use a sword, which part of your body would you have to touch it? Or her palms.
I got it! You're talking about her palms, right? The palms of her hands were perfectly clean, so I don't think she ever picked up the sword.
How can you know that just by looking at her palm?
Okay, what I said was wrong then.
Like I said before, the gold coating on that sword comes right off. All you have to do is touch it. In fact, if you look, you'll notice that a lot of the gold has already come off the handle. It's safe to assume that's because whoever used the sword got some of it on their hands. There's really no way she could have picked it up and come away completely clean.
Maybe she washed her hands after she escaped into the bathroom.
I mean, hey, Toko, I know I've been hating on you, but it is a valid point.
Sorry, but I don't think so.
Why do you say that? Is it because you think I'm ugly?
A little bit, Toko.
No, that's not it at all.
Makoto was like, Jesus. There's no way Sayaka washed the gold coating off her hands because there's a certain regulation that talks about what happens to the bathrooms at nighttime. I guess I didn't know this one. The water was off? She said she was afraid of...
I got it! According to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's time of death was around 1:30 a.m.
When it's nighttime, you can't...
In other words, at nighttime.
Oh,
And the
okay.
water in the bathroom shuts off at nighttime, right?
Oh, I didn't know that. Actually, I haven't taken a shower here yet.
Disgusting.
Oh my.
Me and Ufumi on the same page.
You're no different. You smell like a big fat ugly donkey.
I'm not sure whether to take that as an insult or a compliment.
An insult, bruh.
Insult, obviously.
Okay. See, this is why I like Leon.
So anyway, if
But I know it's
Sayaka never
Leon.
touched the sword, then that means the killer is the only one who used the sword. But hold on. If that's right, then the one who damaged the sheath with the kitchen knife was...
The one who damaged the sheath would have to have been the one without the sword, which is Sayaka.
I got it! Sayaka? She had the kitchen knife?
But we already said that the attack started with...
The person with the knife attacked first, and the sword was used as an impromptu defense.
Okay.
Then the one who attacked first was...
Sayaka?
Nani! Nani! This is getting a little buck wild, though, alright? It's getting a little buck wild because I'm not so all on Leon now. I don't want Leon to
Now
die.
do you understand? She wasn't a blameless victim in this.
That's the part I didn't get about this case. Okay.
No, far from it. It's almost as if she'd been planning to commit a murder of her own.
Exactly. What?
She took the knife from the kitchen, then invited the culprit to the room she was staying in. And if it's true that she had the kitchen knife and attacked without provocation...
Indeed. These are all the actions of an assailant.
Which brings up another point. Makoto, Sayaka was the one who suggested you two switch rooms.
Bro, this is the point I was making. It's like, it's too weird to switch room. I immediately brought up the fact of like something's about to go down. The switching rooms makes no sense.
Maybe the reason she wanted to switch rooms
Was to murder.
that she could pin the crime on you. That is a possibility, is it not?
Sayaka wanted to... on me?
I mean, you were kind of simping, bro. She kind of played you, my guy.
That would also explain why she would switch the nameplates. She wanted to get whoever she had targeted to come to Makoto's room where she was staying. And by committing the murder there...
Bro, she had some big brain plays. I gotta be honest. You kind of have to respect it. I mean, she died, which, not big brain there, but...
But for that to work, the target had to be lured out while still keeping the room swap a secret. If the target knew she had switched rooms, they would have become suspicious right away.
So all that's why she switched the names?
But doesn't that plan seem a little risky? For one thing, even if her plan worked, Mr. Naegi would just tell everyone they'd switched rooms.
Yeah, but no one believed me. Everyone thought I did the murder, Ufumi.
I don't know. I'm not sure our soft-hearted Makoto is capable of that kind of cutthroat behavior. I'm sure Sayaka realized the same thing, which is why out of all of us, she asked him to switch rooms.
Fair. He's like,
Plus, she was the ultimate pop sensation. A totally forgettable kid. Or a national superstar. Who are you more likely
Alright, I'm taking strays.
Wait, then you're saying she had this all planned out?
Holy shit!
But in the end, her plan backfired. She launched her attack with the knife, then found herself under attack in turn.
Yeah, hate to see it.
That must be when her wrist got broken, and she was forced to drop the knife.
The tables were suddenly turned on her, and she died at the hands of the one she'd planned to murder.
Just hold on! That can't be true!
I think you gotta stop simping, bruh.
Because...
Hey! You guys have totally derailed the argument. You're being super boring right now. Come on, hurry up and decide who did it. Wouldn't it be awful if I had to punish you all just because you ran out of time?
Oh yeah, we gotta decide who we think did it.
Makoto, right now you just need to concentrate on
Well, I know who
figuring
did
out the answer to this
it. That's the
mystery.
only thing I know about this case, is who did
If
it.
we can't uncover who murdered Sayaka, it's over for all of us.
Is it really all over? Obviously, I'm committed to finding out who killed her, but what can I do? I mean, as far as clues go, there's nothing left. Oh, there's something left, bruh. Make your argument. Dying message, exactly.
It's easy just to say, hey, decide who did it. But there just aren't any more clues, right?
Nah, there's clues, bro. There's clues, bro.
There still might be one clue left. Sayaka's dying message.
Dining, wait, what did you say?
Uh-oh.
Dying message. She wrote something on the wall behind her, remember? 11037. Written in her own blood.
Yeah, flipping that boy around. We know what it says.
Hidden in there.
Well, before we get too far into that, I need to ask...
Oh yeah, let's divert.
Can we really be sure that Sayaka is the one who wrote it?
Yes, we can. There's no question that Sayaka wrote that message, and I can prove it. Her left index finger.
I got it! Her left index finger had blood on it. That could only be because she used that finger to write the message.
I see. She broke her right wrist during the fight, so she'd have to use her left hand to write.
Bingo.
Sure. I think we can all agree Sayaka wrote it. But still, what the heck do those numbers mean?
They're not numbers!
Hero, you're a computer nerd or whatever, right? You should know all about numbers and shit.
No, that's not... Yes, I'm a programmer, but I don't see any kind of meaning in these numbers.
Of course. It's because they're not numbers.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah, it looks like...
What? What?
No, it's just look at the numbers, assuming they're not numbers. Don't these first two, 1-1, look less like two numbers and more like one letter?
Yep.
Ah, you're right. The connecting line is barely there, so I assumed it was 1-1, but looking at it now, you could also read it as an N.
Leon just sweat profusely dripping.
Oh, you might have finally just said something worth a shit.
Our little gray cells are really getting excited now.
But even if that really is an N037,
Come on, Sakura. Come on.
doesn't make any more sense than before.
Damn it, it's no use. I just don't know.
Rotate the image 180 degrees.
Exactly. Huh? Rotate it? I think maybe I see something.
Oh my god. Now I see. She wrote down the killer's name.
I mean, it only took 7,000 years.
You just shot past the clue part and right onto who did it. So, whose name did she write?
Sayaka's dying message revealed the real killer's name. If you turn the message 180 degrees, it should become crystal clear. It was Makoto. It was Makoto. It was Sayaka's suicide. Taka, Junko, Sakura, Yoko, Mondo. Okay, where is he? Is he like dead last? It's Leon, bruh.
Here's my answer.
Here's my answer.
The key to solving this mystery was simply to rotate the writing 180 degrees. If you turn the message around, it becomes the letters L-E-O-N.
Exactly.
L-E-O-N. Or more accurately, Leon.
I like how he's just like Sherlock Holmes. It's just like, I figured it out all by myself, boys. It's like, alright, Makoto, settle down. Huh?
What the hell are you talking about? It's just a coincidence.
Bro, look at you. Look, I kind of feel bad for you because I feel like you did it in self-defense, and I can't really blame him for it. If I'm in that same position, I'm probably doing the same thing. This sucks.
It's just a bunch of random squiggles that happen to look like my name.
Not a good defense.
No, it's not random at all. She wrote that message on the wall behind her as she was leaning up against it. In that position, she couldn't move to write normally, and had to write upside down, as it were. And as a result, when you look at it standing in front of her, it ends up getting flipped. Try it for yourself if you want. Write something sitting like her, and the letters will be inverted.
That sounds like one hell of a stretch to me.
I don't think so, brother.
I'm the killer? You can't just go and say shit like that.
If you're not the killer, then why did you try to destroy the evidence?
Oh, okay. New development.
Huh?
You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto? The evidence Leon tried to get rid of?
I don't know. The evidence that Leon tried to get rid of. It's that thing I found on the ground in front of the incinerator, right? Oh, okay. You gotta spell it out for me, you know?
I got it! You mean...
I really don't know what the crystal ball is about, though. Just so that Yashiro can't predict anything or, like, figure it out? I don't know.
As the killer stabbed Sayaka, they must have gotten some of her blood on them. And to dispose of the shirt covered in the victim's blood, they threw it into the incinerator.
But one piece burned off and got left behind.
And the killer didn't notice. If they had, they most certainly would have panicked. Isn't that right, Leon?
Yeah. He's done. He's done.
But is one scrap of fabric enough to conclude that Leon is guilty?
I mean, true, both Sakura's sleeves are torn, so... It was Sakura!
Yeah, I mean, Leon's not the only one wearing a white button-up.
That's right. There are plenty of other
Yeah!
people here with shirts like
Yeah, that's
mine.
right!
With just that one little charred piece, there's no way you can say for sure who it belongs to.
You're right. That alone isn't enough. But there are some other points that may reveal the truth.
Are you finally starting to understand? The answers to all the riddles are right here.
Yeah, I think so.
The burnt remains of the button-up shirt, which the killer wasn't able to get rid of. There's something about it we need to pay attention to in order to figure out who's responsible. When? Uh-oh. Where? I think I guessed wrong. Yeah. Yeah, you embarrassed yourself. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I mean, when does it... Okay, how?
If you look closely at how the shirt was disposed of, we should be able to figure out who the killer is.
I'm confused.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. I think I know what you're gonna say. You can't reach the incinerator without opening the gate in front of the trash room, right?
Oh, he's gonna pin it on Fumi.
And obviously, you wouldn't be able to hit the switch to turn it on either. You'd need the key to get in, and the one with the key was the person on cleaning duty. So the killer had to be whoever was in charge of taking care of the trash, right?
Really trying to pawn it off.
Interesting.
No, that's wrong. There was another way to use the incinerator without being the one on cleaning duty. I don't know. And that's exactly what proves that Leon is the real killer. Okay, the shattered crystal ball?
The key to the trash room. Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
So the only
Oh,
one
miss.
who could get to the incinerator was the person in charge of the trash?
Okay. I meant to hit Leon's part.
The key to the trash room. Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
Okay. You know, I don't know anymore.
Shoot.
We're down to 2 hearts, boys.
The key to the trash room.
I feel like I gotta let it all play out.
Cleaning duty must have had it, right?
So the only one who could get to the incinerator was the person in charge of the trash?
And you'd have to get close to the incinerator in order to just...
You wouldn't have to get close?
Hold on. I think I know how someone could dispose of the evidence.
Hey, tell me, because I
using
don't know,
the trash
brother.
room key.
But if you can't get past the gate, you couldn't
Bingo,
possibly
Jack
turn
Ringo.
on the incinerator, could you?
Yes, you could. If you used this.
What is it, some kind of glass ball? It's busted to hell.
Actually, it was supposed to be a crystal ball,
But how would you use it?
The killer had to use the glass ball in a certain way, which was... Throw it? They threw it with the shirt?
I got it! The killer simply took aim at the incinerator switch and threw the ball through a gap in the gate. All they had to do was hit that switch, and the incinerator would come to life.
Someone threw that through a gap in the gate?
Remember what you said before, Hifumi?
I had to get the shirt in. Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off last time I was down here. Perhaps it was the work of a fairy.
Hifumi had the key, so the only way the incinerator could have been turned on without his knowledge was because the killer was able to hit the switch without opening the gate. Once they got the incinerator going, all they had to do was ball up the shirt.
Bro, there's no way you're tossing a shirt that far. I'm sorry. It's all good. I don't buy it, but whatever.
Hey, come on! What the hell is this?
Okay.
All you have to do is look at the scene to know that the killer never actually went inside the trash room. The shards of broken glass, the incinerator left running, the piece of shirt that escaped the fire.
That's true. It's
If
true.
the killer had been on cleaning duty, the evidence would have been taken care of much more thoroughly.
Agreed.
Wait, no, just hold on.
But the distance from the gate to the incinerator has to be at least
Okay, this is what I'm talking
30
about.
feet, right?
You can't throw a shirt 30 feet.
The pinpoint accuracy you'd need to throw a glass ball.
Well, not just that part, but also the shirt.
Small. Could someone really do that?
That's right. There's no way. It'd be impossible.
Difficult, absolutely. Possible? I don't think so. Because the killer is...
It wouldn't have been much of a challenge at all for the killer, because... Oh, he's a baseball star. I forget because he wants to be a punk rocker guy, so...
I got it! Because the killer is the ultimate baseball star. Isn't that right, Leon?
Do you have any idea how stupid you sound right now?
A target 30 feet away would surely be little challenge for the ultimate baseball star.
You can't be serious. I'm not the killer! These goddamn shipper brains have got it all wrong, I'm telling you!
You still won't admit it? Okay then. Makoto, go ahead and review the incident one more time to make his crime.
Alright, let's do it. Let's seal the deal.
And with that, we can end this.
Listen to me! What the hell do you mean, end this?
Say what you want, Leon. But all the questions have been answered, and the truth has been revealed. Now here's what happened.
The closing argument is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Sure. Every case has one last element to bring the class trial to an end. This is the closing argument. In this phase, you'll give a complete summary of the case. You'll have to reproduce the flow of events for the case in the form of a comic book. However, you'll notice that in the comic there are a number of pieces missing. It's up to you to complete the comic using the provided truth panels. Also, if you take aim at a missing section and press the left mouse button, holy cow, you'll get a hint. That might lead to a breakthrough. Well then, good luck. The sheath. What? Yeah, this. Okay. Oh, it's my bad. That's my bad. It's this. Then the blocking, right? So the sheath in frame, he blocks it with a knife. Or wait. Okay, the last part is the, Okay, there's a ton of these. Oh, okay, good lord. We got the first one right for sure. No? Okay. Now we're cooking, boys. We're cooking now. And now the block happens. What is this? Is this her dropping it? I can't really tell what's happening here. That goes there. Well, this is harder than I thought it would be. You're nearing the end of chapter 1. Very nice. Is it this? I don't... When's this happen? It might be this. I don't know what this is showing. This right here? No. Okay, okay, we're cooking. Or no, wait, it's this. Because that's that. When has this happened? I feel like the last parts are easy. Because it's this. Oh, no. Oh, there's a leftover one. Okay. That makes a lot more sense.
You! I think I'd better take one more look back at the case from the beginning.
Hey, give us a little bit, right? I didn't know they gave us an extra picture. Really throwing me off with that. The main theme goes probably. I like the main theme the most, I think.
Last night, the killer went to the room Sayaka was in. In other words, my room. From what we can tell, Sayaka invited that person there intending to kill them. She attacked them with the knife she'd taken from the kitchen earlier. But then something happened that she wasn't prepared for.
Oh man, I may have screwed up because I had all the pictures in. That's why I could do the thing. So I could have messed up at some point.
They grabbed the fake sword I put in my room and fought back.
Okay.
During the struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist.
No, I didn't lay out my reasoning right. Ugh. So it's the lock? What is this? I got everything right. Okay, that's what it is. And then this. This is confusing though. I don't know.
The killer is you. During the struggle.
Okay, yeah, oh, okay, no, it did pick up where it was.
And that's when she lost her grip on the kitchen knife. Finding herself cornered, Sayaka panicked and ran into the bathroom.
Oh, I didn't realize she was already in the bathroom in that illustration. Okay, it makes more sense now.
What they didn't know was that my bathroom door got stuck easily, and there was a trick to opening it. Sayaka knew about that because I told her, but of course the killer had no way of knowing. So instead, the killer forced the door open, took the kitchen knife, and stabbed Sayaka. But with what strength she had remaining, Sayaka left a dying message. To keep the killer from noticing, she wrote it on the wall behind her.
Yep.
And with that, all her strength was gone. With Sayaka dead, the killer quickly began destroying the evidence. First, they took off their shirt, which was covered in their victim's blood. Then they took the lint roller in my room and cleaned up the entire area. They wanted to make sure they got rid of any trace they'd ever been there. Afterwards, the killer headed to the trash room to destroy their bloody shirt. They tried to burn the shirt using the incinerator there, but the trash room was blocked off by an especially sturdy gate, preventing access to the incinerator. So they came up with a plan to use Hero's crystal ball, which he left in the laundry room.
I forgot that's where he left it. Yeah.
The killer managed to throw the ball through the gap in the gate and hit the incinerator switch. For any normal person, that'd be an impossible throw. But the killer had the confidence to take a shot. And that's because the killer was the ultimate baseball star. The crystal ball, thrown with absolute precision, hit the switch on the
I
incinerator.
can't. This kind of hurts my feelings because it shows how much I didn't really know.
Which then quickly roared to life.
I told you, if the first one's gonna be rough, we'll get better along the way. Best believe it.
Having destroyed
I like how they're
the
making this guy
evidence,
seem like a
they
evil.
left the area with
It was a
I
self-defense thing.
imagine, a sigh of
You know what I mean?
But there was one thing they missed. Part of the shirt they'd thrown into the fire burnt away and fell out of the incinerator. The killer didn't notice this, and so left behind a piece of indisputable
Well, even if he knew, I mean, how would he, you know? Oh, sick. So it was you, Leon.
Isn't that right, Leon?
Complete. We did it,
Would
boys.
appear that Hero simply forgot his crystal ball in the laundry room. You went there to try and wash the blood out of your shirt, and that's where you saw it, right?
Oh, okay. Little behind the scenes,
Seeing the
okay.
ball, you thought of a way to take care of everything.
So, Leon, do you object to anything that's been said?
Do I object? Hell yes, I object. Of course I do.
I mean, you could eject all day long, guy. There's no, you don't have any.
All of this is just a bunch of stupid theories. You need evidence. Where's the evidence? Without evidence, it's all bullshit. It's bullshit, and I refuse to acknowledge it.
He's getting very defensive.
Well then, I guess this is as good a time as any to present the evidence that proves you did it. Makoto, I believe you're in possession of that evidence.
Oh, okay, there's more. Okay. I have the evidence. Your first bullet time battle. Good lord, there's another thing? Okay. Sometimes during a class trial, your opponent simply won't want to hear what you have to say. When this happens, you will engage them in a head-to-head battle. We like to refer to this as a bullet time battle. During the BTB, you want to destroy your opponent's statements in time with the rhythm. Match your button presses with each tempo marker as they move across the screen with each and reach the center. Press the right mouse button to lock on to an opponent's statement. Destroy the statement you've locked onto with the left mouse as the tempo marker reaches the center. Use this method to deal damage to your opponent. If you can't pull it off, you'll be the one in pain. Okay, I think I get it. Well, on the flip side, if you keep missing, you'll get a tempo down. So watch out for that. Deal enough damage to your opponent and their weak spot statement will appear. At that point, you can press the left mouse to shoot it down. The truth bullet, like any other statement. Refute their statement fast enough and you'll come out victorious. But just like before, if your influence gauge reaches 0, you'll run out of time, you'll fail. Okay, let's go.
When the killer removed
Last
the
thing,
from
let's
the
get it.
doorknob, they didn't use anything from your room to do it. Instead, they must have used something that belonged to them.
They used something their own to remove the screws. Could it have been?
I refuse to acknowledge you. You're stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Stupid, 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 stupid.
Leon, you're breaking down, brother. I feel like you could have definitely come out smelling a little better, being like, well, duh, she wanted to talk. I went to go talk to her. Self-defense, you know? I don't know. I have to show indisputable evidence that Leon is the killer. I need to figure it out. The moment of truth.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me.
Where's my mouse, dog?
You lied. Stop talking. Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance.
I failed? Bro, I wish they'd give me trial runs, because I don't know what I'm doing, bruh. It appeared that no one with the is Makoto. Okay.
Is this...
Yeah, thank God this is an option. If I had to do all that again, I might have just ended this playthrough. Thank God for this option. Yeah, let's give it another shot.
I refuse to give up yet.
Okay. No, not at all.
When the killer removed the screws from the door instead...
I refused. Stupid.
Alright. I thought I'd get to aim at the words on the screen. No?
Where's your proof?
Take two. Yep. Lock on right mouse button. As you continue to match the rhythm, you'll have attack. Once you've locked on.
You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lied. Stop talking. Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. You lied. Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lied. Stop talking. Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance.
I refuse to give up yet.
When the killer removed the screws from the door instead, they...
Do I have to lock on and do the tempo thing at the same time?
To acknowledge stupid.
Because I'm not going to be able to do that. You gotta click right too?
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lied. Stop talking. Shut up. Where's your proof?
Oh.
You kidding me? Not a chance.
Oh, I see. This is harder than it looks, bro.
Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lied. Stop talking. Shut up. Here's your proof. You kidding me? Not a chance.
Focus more on the right clicks? Hey, make this easier. Like, what the hell? I mean, this is ridiculous.
I refuse to give up yet.
Less on the tempo? Okay.
When the killer removed this instead...
I'll do that.
I refuse to acknowledge stupid
Down the difficulty if you want. No, I'm not doing that. We'll get it.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lied. Stop talking. Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding kidding me? Not a chance! You lied! Shut up! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! It wasn't me! Stupid! You lied! Stop talking! Shut up! Here's your proof!
I don't know what I'm doing. It's obvious. It's left and right click. That's all I'm doing, right? You have to lock on the statements with the right clicker?
I refuse to give up yet.
We can both agree this is dumb, right? I mean, I know this is one of your favorite games, so you know, I'm sorry, but this is stupid.
When the killer removed the screws from the door, instead, they...
I feel like I know what you're talking about, so I'm gonna try what you said here.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! It wasn't me! Stupid! You lied! Stop talking! Shut up! Where's your proof?
I don't know. Let me read this. Lock on, right mouse button. You'll have the chance to lock on to an enemy statement. At this point, press the right mouse button to lock on. Once you've locked onto a statement.
You kidding me? Not a chance! Stupid! You lied! Shut up! Here's your proof! You kidding me? Not a chance! It wasn't me! Stupid! You lied! Stop talking! Shut up!
I don't think I'm good at rhythm games. When the statement gets big, right click. I am doing that.
I refuse to give up yet.
I think I know how it works, but this is hard. Once locked on, then left click. I got it. I think I'm all locked in now.
When the killer removed the
I'm
screws
gonna...
from the doorknob,
Here we go,
he
boys.
didn't use
Lock in
anything
time.
instead.
It's locked in time.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! It wasn't me! Stupid! You lied! Stop talking! Shut up! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! You lied! Shut up! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! It wasn't me! Stupid!
I got it. I got it now.
Lie! Stop talking! Shut up! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! You lied!
You just gotta go back and forth. Back and forth. Okay.
Where's your proof?
Okay, I gotta do this part.
This should prove it.
Good loady woady. Holy hell. All I had to do was just right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. That's... If I knew that going in. Aim, shoot. Gotcha. With the tempo. They could have explained it. Sorry. I'm gonna be that guy. So they could have explained it better.
I wonder what kind of tool the killer used to remove that.
Faces all over the place.
I mean, it had to be a screwdriver, right?
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure the toolkit's
Oh, yeah.
inside.
That must be what he used. There aren't any other tools anywhere.
But the toolkit in my room had clearly never been used.
That's because the culprit didn't know it was your room. They thought they were in Sayaka's room.
Only the boys got toolkits, so the killer naturally assumed there wouldn't be one in there.
Okay, Then whose toolkit did the killer use?
Stupid, stupid, stupid!
It had to be their very own toolkit.
Stupid, stupid, stupid.
Stupid, 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 stupid!
Leon, would you mind showing us your toolkit? If I'm right about this, then
He's not gonna do it, bro.
the screwdriver will show some evidence of being used.
Stupid, stupid, stupid!
Huh?
And if you say you used it for something else, you'll have to explain exactly when, where, and why.
And let me say this right now. I lost it isn't an excuse at this point.
She's landing on thick, brother.
Stupid!
Or you should have just went into your self-defense. The self-defense would have been a little better here. Them making him look like just a murder freak, I kind of don't like.
So, you have no rebuttal?
Then it would seem we are finished here.
Come on, redeem yourself, brother. Hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. Honestly, a final result as an A, I'll take it. We've struggled hard. We've struggled real hard. Oh, wow. 66 medals? Nice.
Looks like you've reached your verdict. Then are we ready to cast our votes?
He's enjoying every second.
You all have a lever in front of you. Use it to make your selection. Oh, just to remind you all, make triple sure you vote for someone. You wouldn't want to be punished for something so minor, right?
Get murdered if you don't vote?
Okay,
Wow.
then let's get excited!
Pause.
Who will be chosen as the Blackened? Will you
A little
make
more
the right
dialogue and the
choice
chapter is
or
over?
the
Alright,
dreadfully
let's get it.
wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Who is found guilty? Yep. Oh, looks like you got it right on the money. The Blackened in this case, the one that killed Sayaka, was none other than Leon Kuwata. Huh?
Hey, hold on.
Hold on a second. Leon, did you really kill Sayaka? I don't believe it.
You son of a bitch!
Son of a bitch, what the hell is wrong with you?
I didn't have a choice.
Here you go. You should have led with this, brother. It was kill or be killed. So that's why I killed her first.
None of you are any different!
One wrong step and you'd been the one standing here. It was complete chance that I wound up like this.
I was just unlucky. That's all. Hey, come on!
You expect me to just accept my death? Everything has become clear. The decision we made was right after all. But when I think about that, honestly, I'd be better off if we'd been wrong. Because if what we came up with really is the truth, then that truth is that Sayako is trying to frame me. But even if that's true, I can't say she was wrong. After all, the mastermind, it's all because of that video. Even I couldn't handle what I saw in there. If I was her and the video actually had something to do with me, I can't even imagine. If I was her, then the video actually had something to do with me. Okay. Weird wording. Now we're trapped here, with no way out. They're probably waiting for me. I can't afford to be stuck in here. The one thing that was more important to her than anything else, her dreams, her friends. To have to see something like that happen to them. Sayaka. I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it. Even some things that weren't so pleasant. I mean, everything was adding up that she was about to do something. And that's why Sayaka, for the friends that meant so much to her, that's why she betrayed me. So, when she said,
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
she was lying to me from the very beginning. She was using me. It was kind of obvious. Is that why she talked to me in the first place? I guess I'll never know. Because there's nothing I can do to ask her what she was thinking. Once you're dead, that's that. Boy howdy, the entertainment industry must sure be terrifying, huh? I mean, to try and kill someone just because of those relationships. She seems so nice and lovely on the outside, but inside, she's descended into pure madness. What did you say? I understand, really, I do. Yep. You're in utter despair thanks to Sayaka's betrayal, right? Compassion, intimacy, love. The stronger those feelings, the stronger the despair when they collapse. Stop screwing with us. This is all your fault. Sayaka being forced to do something like that. All of it. Everything. It's all your fault. Suddenly, in a frenzy, I lunged at Monokuma, but...
That's enough.
Okay. As angry as I was, Kyoko latched onto my arm without hesitation. Her grip was like iron, strong enough I was sure it would leave a bruise.
Calm down.
If you really want to make her enemies pay for what they've done, you need to let it go for now. Damn it. That was a close one. I thought for sure you were gonna give me a good walloping. Kyoko is becoming one of my favorite, no doubt about it. So I did not see that coming either. Just barely avoid punishment, you did.
Yes, indeed.
Now then, since you're so magnificently revealed the identity of the killer during the class trial, the blackened Leon Kuwata will receive his punishment.
Punishment? You mean execution? Wait a second!
Uh-oh. I didn't have a choice. I had to kill her.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's it. I was just protecting myself in the heat of the moment. It was self-defense. It would have been a little too late to be doing that now, guy. I've been trying to be on your case, because... I mean, self-defense is fair.
Is that okay?
How exactly was it self-defense? When you force your way into the bathroom? Did you or did you not use your very own toolkit? I mean, he did kind of go out of his way. I'll be honest. After she shut herself in the bathroom, you went out of your way to head back to your own room. Then you came all the way back, broke into the bathroom, and killed her. Am I wrong?
Do you understand?
You had any number of chances to stop what you were doing. This is true. This is the only part where I'm just like, I'd have been in self-defense, but I wouldn't have gone out of my way, right? Is it not because you had an unclouded intent to commit murder?
So, that's why...
No, that's not... Stop it. I've had enough of this. Oh, are you sure? You were closer to her than anyone, were you not? He killed your precious Sayaka. Do you understand? I can't say Leon is solely to blame. Of course I don't plan on blaming Sayaka either, because the one to blame is him! It's what? If it weren't for you, this would never have happened to Sayaka or Leon. We shouldn't be fighting each other. We should be fighting against the one who put us in this situation, the mastermind. Uh-oh, did I awaken to your sense of justice? Well, it just so happens that there's nothing more unethical than an unwavering sense of justice. After all, it's people with that sort of mentality that perpetrate war all over the world. Is that the kind of justice that's awakened within you? Just shut up. Okay, well, anyway, more importantly, let's hurry up and get to what everyone's been waiting for, the punishment.
I'm begging you, please, don't do this.
This is rough.
Come on now.
No more begging, no more excuses. You must pay the penalty for breaking the rules. Society demands it.
Stop, please.
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
No.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time.
No!
Oh, wow. This is a lot more tamer than I thought it was gonna be. I'm gonna be honest with you. Okay, maybe. Alright, I stand corrected. This is kind of cool. Yeah, this is kind of what I was expecting. Bruh, we're gonna see all of it. Gatling gun, dude? Oh, he's got a very specific way to kill him, okay. Bro, this is brutal. What did it say? Bro, we're all watching? The 1,000 blows, okay, I missed it. Brutal, bruh. The execution has to deal with her talent. Okay. Jesus. What we saw. That was the true face of despair. I mean, if we can't call it that, what else could we call it?
Extreme!
Woohoo! Extreme! Man, my adrenaline is pumping right out of control. What's going on?
I can't take it.
Do we really have to keep doing this? I just can't take it. Well, hey, if you don't like it, all you gotta do is swear to cut all ties with the outside world and accept living here forever. But that's only if every single one of you can get on board with that.
Damn you!
Now, you weren't expecting this game to be this crazy. I wasn't. I mean, I knew there was this murder mystery thing going on, but this is kind of hardcore. Wow.
What the heck?
I thought they weren't going to show it. I thought they were just going to take them away and that would be it. Like, oh no, we're going to show you. Wow. This is also the easiest trial. I'll be honest, we're going to do a lot better in the ones going forward. Famous last words, probably, but at least we know what we're doing with the games and how they work. Evil? You make it sound like I'm some dark, awful secret society type of guy.
Say what?
Or in this case, a dark, awful secret society type of bear.
Well...
So why are you putting an upstanding young citizen like me through such a grueling ordeal?
Hey,
It seems like you're trying to use common sense to make sense of something that doesn't make sense. That's like trying to put a mile on a scale. I just don't think it's possible. Hey, I don't think you're saying and what I'm saying quite fit together. Why do we have the same voices?
Shit.
You piece of shit. I don't know who you are, but I'm gonna pound your ass into the ground. You must really hate me to get so angry, huh? But if you do that, you're barking way up the wrong tree. What happened? Happened because more than one of you decided you wanted to get out, right? No matter how much time passes, you can't cut free of your regrets from the outside world. You're to blame. Of course we can't cut free of the outside world. Being trapped in this insane place. You're trapped, are you? Well, I'm sure once you learn all the mysteries of the school, your thinking will change for sure. You'll think, boy, isn't it so wonderful how we all get to live here forever?
What does this mean?
What are you trying to say?
Hey,
I feel like there's some deeper meaning hidden in there. Just like before.
chills,
Anyway, let's get to the Blacken's punishment. That's what everyone is waiting for, after all.
hey,
When you say everyone, who exactly are you referring to? Sorry, I said everything I've got to say. I need to say some of fun for later. And just like that, he was gone. He left us there, overwhelmed by a nightmare turned reality. Chapter 1? Alright, even after he was gone, we stood there forever, unable to move. Actually, no. It wasn't that long, I think. He's gonna have to give another motivation. Because now the videos at this point, it's all gone by the wayside. You got the whole trial, the murder of Leon, that was rough. There's no one that's going to want to murder now. So he's going to have to come up with something else. Everyone just lost their sense of time. We were all too scared. Scared of being alone. Bro, everyone's destroyed. No one even tried to speak. Their faces were stone. Their voices were dead. But it was in that moment.
Just a second.
Makoto, can I talk to you for a second? She moved in close and whispered into my ear.
Makoto.
Before we head back, there's something I want to talk to you about. Are we gonna finally find out what her deal is? Ultimate is? It's about Sayaka, isn't it? I'm surprised you figured it out.
Listen.
I told you before the class trials started. You had to figure out the mystery of this case yourself. You wanted me to realize how Sayaka betrayed me by myself, didn't you? The thought never even crossed my mind. I felt like not even mine. So, it's all good, Makoto. I feel like such a fool, becoming such an easy target like that.
It's true.
Sayaka meant to double-cross you, that's a fact. That can never be changed. But even till the very end, she wasn't sure of her decision. That's why. As she lay dying, she was thinking of you. She was thinking of me? You can't just say something like that. I mean, there's no way you can know that. Only Sayaka would know for sure, and we can't ask her now.
However...
Even if you can't ask her, you can infer it, don't you think? Her final thought was how she could protect you. What?
So...
The fact that she used her last ounce of energy to leave her dying message proves it. If she didn't care what happened to you, she would never would have left that message. That's true. That's true. Well, maybe she just wanted to get back at the person who had killed her.
Certainly.
That's certainly one possibility. But I don't think that's what it was.
Anyway...
She was uncertain. She wasn't sure she could kill someone. Or deceive you. Which is why her plan failed. Her hesitation attracted failure.
Right.
It's almost ironic when you think about it. Why are you telling me all this? Because you're the kind of person who can overcome this. Because you can move past the deaths. Because you can move past the deaths of your friends. Sayaka and Leon kept moving forward.
Correct.
Without someone like that, the others would never be able to break free of such desperate situation. Move past their deaths? I could never do that. Love how they left out Junko. Wild. It's a little wild. I mean, there's so much that's happened. It's like, ooh, Junko. What do you mean? Who's that? No. I'm going to carry them with me the rest of my life. How could I possibly move past something like that? Leon, Sayaka, I'll carry them with me forever. At least Leon's getting some love. I feel like he was, not totally in the wrong. I'll carry their memories with me wherever I go. So instead of forgetting them, you're choosing the hard road. Well, I have high expectations for you. As she said that, she revealed the smallest smile. Okay, him and smiles, dude. Don't get locked in on Kyoko now, okay? We don't need her dying. I like her. By the way, I have to admit I am curious. How did you know I wanted to talk to you about Sayaka? Oh, well, I'm psychic. Come on, guy.
What?
Huh? Kidding. I just have a pretty good intuition. What a sweet little bow there at the end, huh? A little nod to Sayaka. I like it. He only went into the wrong one. He went to get the toolkit. Yeah, it was a little much to go out of his way. Yeah. To be continued. End of chapter 1, boys. I got an item. The Despair Bat. Well, that would have been good for Leon, I feel like. Oh, yikes. Right? The baseball star, but maybe we can give it to old, what's his name? The biker gang guy. Can't think of his name at the moment. Let's go ahead and save it, boys. Okay, just nothing. I think we're gonna stop it there, boys. Mondo, there we go. It'd be a good gift for Mondo. We'll have to remember that for next time, boys. I think that's gonna do it for us, though. End of chapter 1. Pretty wild stuff. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't really predict any of that stuff. Now I gotta be using my brain. I gotta be using my Sherlock Holmes abilities to start, really putting pieces together, huh? Because it's like, I just was locked in on Leon, which he did kill her. I got that part right, but everything else. Her having this whole plan of murdering, like, you know, I mentioned it. But once I knew Leon killed her, I kind of threw that out the window. Anyways, we're gonna keep the playthrough going. I'm enjoying it. I hope you boys are enjoying it. But with that, that's gonna do it for me. Good night, Chazzle. Good night, Fuyu. Good night, the rest of you. Have a great rest of your night. Great rest of your weekend. And I will see you, boys. When I see you, boys. Peace. Peace. Peace.